Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am super excited for what I have to show and tell y'all about today because I've gone through all of my Disney ears and I don't know what else to show y'all, but I have something exciting that I thought about this morning, and so I'm super excited to give y'all some show and tell after I get this posted in my Becoming Unlimited Facebook group. This is going to be kind of a quickie today because I have a new little baby in here. Not a little baby. This is Kronk. We found a rescue ad, thanks to Facebook. We found a rescue ad that we could not pass up. So this is our new baby. They told us that she enjoyed being wrapped up in a towel, and my sister-in-law made me this sling for Elliot a long time ago, and he does not like being wrapped up in things, so I haven't gotten to use it. And this morning, we got her lighting right when we first got her and got her a basking bulb because there wasn't one in there and it blew out over the nighttime. We woke up this morning and realized that she had no heat on her. And so I've been holding her in a towel and wrapped her up in a towel earlier and thought maybe she'll work in the sling. So I have had her wrapped up in this sling now for about 15-20 minutes. We're going to go for a walk at the park. We're going to go to the pet store and get another bulb for her. But my sister-in-law made me this sling. And so this is Kronk. Yes, like the Disney movie, of course. We saw a Facebook ad and they thought that she was a male, but we are thinking that she is a female because Elliot caught a little glimpse of her and went nuts and started doing the if you know about bearded dragons, he started doing the horny head dance and was like nuts for like a week. So we're thinking she's a girl, but we're still going to go with Kronk because she's got a big fat tummy in there. But this is our new baby. She got adopted Thursday, so just a few days ago. And I'm excited that I now have a baby that looks like she's okay in this sling. So y'all are going to see me being even more of the crazy bearded dragon lady, walking around with Kronk in this sling. So I've got a bubble backpack for Elliot, and now Kronk works in the sling. So that's my show and tell for y'all today. We adopted her on Thursday, and we were already thinking about getting another beardie, but we didn't, know what we wanted to do, and we saw a rescue ad on Facebook that I have all of my walking stuff on right now because we're going to go for a walk at the park as soon as I get off of here. So I got my waist trainer on. But we saw an ad on Facebook and she came with everything, her tank, her hides, her lighting, although they didn't have the right lighting, and we got her a basking bulb and that blew out, and so that's why she's wrapped up with me. We're going to go to a trip to the park and then to the pet store. So this is our new baby Kronk. Obviously, we go with Disney names with our rescues now. So we're going to get to motivation though, because that's what we talk about on Monday, motivation, because motivation starts in your mind. And what I like to help you understand is that even when you live with mental health things like anxiety and depression and things like that, you can still be in control of your mind. And you can still do things like create motivation internally. Motivation comes first in your mind and is connected to the energy of living in your purpose. And so an example of that for me, I have started pet sitting recently. And so Saturday night, I spent the night at a friend's house to watch her 2 dogs. And I'm making money doing that and also doing something that I enjoy that's lined up with my energy because we enjoy rescuing animals, right? So motivation starts internally. You're going to stay the course on the things that your energy is connected to. And so I want to throw something out there to you, and then I'm going to keep this a little quick. So what I'm going to throw out to you is I want you to imagine, okay? Put in the comments in the chat if you are someone who washes your clothes, your laundry, does your laundry, and then it like sits piled up in a chair for like a month before it actually gets put away. Or maybe it doesn't ever get put away and you just keep adding the clean clothes to the top of the pile, right? Or put it to if you do your laundry and then immediately put it away, right? So I want you to imagine If you are one of those people like me who doesn't do anything to your laundry, you just leave it in there. As a matter of fact, I had to dig through all the laundry to find the sling this morning because it just got mixed in with the laundry in there. But I want you to imagine putting away your laundry as soon as it's done. Imagine you've washed it, you've dried it, you've folded it, you've put everything away, and there's no big pile of laundry, there's no clutter there's nothing like, keeping you in a blocked space, right? Imagine that you did your laundry, washed and dried and everything, and folded it and put it all away right then. You didn't let it sit there for a month. You don't let a pile of clean clothes pile up. You wash all of your stuff and you put it away right then. Like, imagine how you'd feel. You feel proud of yourself probably because you don't have this big pile of stuff laying there. I know I'd feel proud of myself. We've been saying for the last 3 weekends that we're going to put the laundry away, and it's still a big pile in there, right? And so imagine that. Imagine that you wash your clothes, dry your clothes, fold it all, and put it all away in one step. You get it all done. It's not going to happen, right? We're not going to do that. My laundry's still going to be piled up in there. We're still going to say every weekend that we're going to put it away, and then we don't, right? It's not going to happen for some of us. But imagine that feeling, right? Imagine how proud you be of yourself, how unlimited you would feel because you don't have this big pile of laundry looking at you, right? So imagine washing your clothes, drying your clothes, folding everything, and putting it all away at once. That feeling that you're going to have, right? Now take that feeling of pride, that feeling of doing something, that feeling of, taking care of something. Take that feeling and apply it to the other things. Apply it to the things that you're procrastinating on. Apply that feeling to the things that you want to work on so that you can just take a step. You can just take the first step, right? Because you know how you're going to feel once you do that, right? Because you're imagining how good you feel after you put the laundry away all at once, right? That's the feeling that you're imagining while you're now taking the first step towards whatever it is that you've been holding yourself back from, right? Put that feeling together and just take that first step. Because guess what? Once you take that first step, that feeling is going to generate itself. That feeling is still going to be there. You're going to feel proud that you took that first step. You're going to feel like you're ready to look for the next step because you know you took the first step, right? So apply that feeling of living in a space of energized momentum, right? Because you already know what it's going to feel like. You did your laundry, you washed all your clothes, you dried all your clothes, you folded them all, and you put them all away all at once. And you know what that feels like. So apply that to taking the first step of whatever it is you're holding yourself back from. Once you take that first step, that momentum will continue to build. Once I take the first step towards something that I've been procrastinating on, creating content, making a video, reaching out to someone to collaborate, finding places to get into the public speaking circuit, like whatever it is that I hold myself back from, once I take that first step and actually do it, the momentum builds and adds. Right? And then it's just there. And then you just keep going. You just keep pushing through it all because you're keeping your energy lined up in that space, right? You have your energy working towards your purpose. And it's just because you're feeling what it'll feel like to have these things done. Much like visualizing, right? Imagine, like I said, washing your clothes, drying your clothes, folding your clothes, and putting them all away in one time, not letting them linger. Take that energy and apply it to taking the first step. Y'all know that I love my documentary. She's got her eyes closed, so I think we're good chilling in the sling while I'm talking, which is good to know. Y'all might see me giving a TED Talk as the bearded dragon lady when I get to doing that. Giving a TED Talk is one of my goals, P.S. But y'all know I love to watch documentaries. You know I love to expand my mind. You know I love to learn new things. And so this morning, I was watching a documentary, obviously, and, I was kind of like half in, half out, half paying attention, half not paying attention. But I heard this statement, and it just like opened up my mind and connected all of this together. Someone in the documentary said, doubt is just a prelude to joy. And what's a prelude, right? I am a band dork, was in band all through middle school and high school, right? And singing and all of that. And prelude, right? It means it's the beginning. It comes at the beginning, like the preface of a book. It comes at the beginning. It's first. The prelude when you go to church is the first thing you hear when you come in, right? Doubt is just a prelude to joy. So when you're motivated and your energy is connected together, you can push through that doubt. It's okay to feel doubt. It's okay to feel like you need a little bit of an extra push. It's okay to question things. But when your energy is lined up and your motivation is in the same space as your energy, you can push through that doubt. Doubt is just a prelude for joy, a prelude to joy. So when you push through those doubts and take that first step and build up that momentum, that joy comes and continues to come and continues to fill your space. That is how you tune yourself into the universe. The universe gives you what you need when you allow it, when you're open to it. And when you align your energy with your purpose, and that's what pushes you internally to stay motivated, then you push through that doubt. You push through those fears. You just take the first step, and then the next step, and then the next step, and then the next step. And then you're given a TED Talk with a bearded dragon wrapped around you. Doubt is just a prelude to joy. Make sure that your energy is internally aligned with your purpose. If your purpose is to be a teacher, to help mold young minds, everything that you do can be related to that purpose. Maybe your energy as a teacher is also fueled by just sharing things, changing beliefs that you remember from when you were a child, right? We all know that we probably weren't taught the right parts of history or the right things when we were in school. Maybe that's your purpose, right? You can live in that purpose every single day and use that as your internal motivation. The biggest flip for me has been with my weight loss or personal health or whatever you want to call it journey. I am no longer connecting my purpose with weight loss. I'm connecting my purpose with keeping myself and my temple and my energy aligned so that I can live in my purpose. When I stress about what I'm eating, when I stress about what my exercise has to look like, when I stress about what the scale looks like when I get on it, I'm blocking everything. I'm not doing anything good for that weight loss. I'm actually blocking myself from it. So when I made the switch from weight loss to simply loving my body and wanting to be active and wanting to do the right things for my body and put the right things into my body, that's when the changes in my body started coming. So flipping the way that you're thinking about things. Doubt is just a prelude to joy. When you push through that, when you're internally motivated to continue your journey regardless of the doubt, the joy is coming. So remember, imagine the energy, the pride, the way that you would feel if you washed all your clothes, dried all your clothes, folded it all, and put it all away all at once. Your laundry is done. Imagine how you would feel. Take that energy and apply that to taking the first step. I always doubt myself. I always stop and think, maybe I'm not good at this. I have a whole list of YouTube videos that I want to make, blog posts that I want to write, that I constantly block myself from. I do it too, right? I am still working on unlimiting my thoughts as well. And these are the things that I'm doing to make sure that my thoughts are continually becoming unlimited. I am visualizing that energy and aligning my purpose. Motivation starts in your mind and is connected with the energy related to your purpose. So if what you're working towards isn't truly lined up with your purpose, you're not going to stay motivated. So make sure that your true purpose and energy and all of that is working for the same thing and not fighting against each other. Right? Motivation starts in your mind. Doubt is just a prelude to joy. Push that doubt aside, take the first step, and imagine how you're going to feel when you're living the life and living in the space that you want to live in, y'all. It is amazing to live in my purpose every single day. I wake up every single day and think about what I can do today to live in my purpose, to invite the energy of my purpose into my space. Today is Monday, so I'm going to clean my house after the weekend, get everything put back together. Today is my no expectation day. We're going to the park and to the pet store and to do some laundry that I'm not going to put away and, get my energy in check. And the rest of the week, I can work on things still in my energy field, right? So I make sure that I take a Sabbath on Sunday, that I use Monday as a day to get everything back together, and just make sure that I'm waking up every day looking for how I can live in my purpose. My purpose is to continue to connect with my own energy and abundance and happiness so that I can continue to grow into my true potential in order to show the world that even though you might have some mental health thing that you're worried about, you can still be in control of your mind. I was diagnosed with anxiety in 2010, and for about 8 years lived in the darkness of that. And the energy that I have felt in my life since I started on my own personal growth journey and learned and uncovered what this true purpose is for me has truly been amazing. And there are multiple layers to it. Yes, I'm here to talk to you about mental health, but I'm also passionate about rescuing animals. You'll see more content about that coming to my YouTube channel, right? There are layers to that. So when I'm doing things in that purpose and just taking the first step, everything changes. So imagine what it feels like to accomplish something and use that momentum to just take the first step. Doubt is just a prelude to joy. Power through it so that you can have the joy that's coming to you. And speaking of joy, I keep forgetting this lately, but you guys always go in my joy jar. This is one way that I just show gratitude and giving back. And today I wrote motivation makers because it's Monday and we make the motivation internally on our own first. So I am super grateful for all of y'all, everybody that tunes in, hangs out with us and watches my craziness and all of that. Make sure you check out dailydrivecoaching.com. You can see all of my services and retail and everything that we offer. Scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says subscribe, put your email address in, hit submit, and then you'll get all of my content that I send out. I still have some 30-day packs of the Daily Drive available. If you are interested in that, let me know. This is a free resource that I will drop in the comments, but if you need help printing it out, I got you. So let me know. I appreciate y'all so much. If you're not part of my Becoming Unlimited Facebook group, search for that on Facebook or just let me know. You can hop in there and not be pressured about anything. Have a community of support and just continue to unlimit your mind. If you're watching this on YouTube, do me a favor and hit subscribe. Turn on notifications. Turn on notifications for all of my social media. I will never ask for a fee for what I do here. The only thing I ask is that you help me continue to spread mental health awareness and continue to break the stigma by just tagging a friend, sharing, engaging with me, and helping me spread this on social media. You can see all of what I have to offer on dailydrivecoaching.com and in Becoming Unlimited on Facebook. So I love you guys. Remember, motivation starts internally. Doubt is just a prelude to joy. So align your energy, power through that doubt, and the joy will be there for you. I'm going to go take Miss Crunk on a walk. She got her eyes closed. She's just chilling. We're going to go for a walk and run some errands, and I will see y'all soon.